Hi everyone, this is Lata here again, continuing on the series of Balanced Living with Ayurveda. I thought I could talk a little bit more about Vata, Pitta and Kapha, so you kind of get an understanding on how do you balance it when the imbalances happen in your body. Okay, so have you ever wondered why you feel the way you do, why your body thrives in some conditions and struggles in others? Now, the answer to this in Ayurveda is your dosha. Now, each one of us has a unique mix of Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, but usually one or two tend to dominate. Or sometimes people have all the three doshas, which is Tridosha. So let's explore each one of them, their traits, their strengths, challenges, and how you can bring them back into balance. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is Vata. Now, that is the energy of movement. Think of Vata as very light, very fast to travel, and ever changing. Vata is made up of air and space. So if you are Vata dominant, you might be naturally slim or have a light frame. You think quickly, you love new ideas, and you thrive on creativity. You're very expressive, imaginative, maybe even a little whimsical. You do have irregular digestion or sleep. And you dislike cold, windy, or dry environments. Now, Vata governs the movement in your body. Everything, right from breathing to circulation to nerve impulses. Vata is very inspiring and playful, but also very sensitive. Too much travel, stress, cold weather, or irregular routines can throw Vata off balance. Now, what happens if these things happen? You develop anxiety, you develop restlessness, or your thoughts are always racing. It's not fixed. It's not able to sit at one thought and work on it. You have trouble sleeping, tossing and turning, you tend to have dry skin, you are prone to constipation, you feel very ungrounded, you're scattered, or you're overstimulated. So, how can you care for Vata? Now, think roots for the wind. So, Ayurveda recommends warm, oily, grounding foods like soups, ghee, stews, etc. Number 2, regular routine, especially with meals and sleep. Gentle, steady movement like yoga or walking. And reduce screen time and overstimulation before bed. So overall, if you start following a routine life, your Vata will come to balance if it has imbalanced. So in nutshell, Vata is balanced. It brings creativity, adaptability, and fresh perspective. But it always needs grounding. So this is all about Vata. In my next podcast, in the same Prakriti episode, I'm going to talk about Pitta followed by Kapha.